Anytime you hear the name Elaine Thompson Herah, put some respect on it. Anytime you hear the name Elaine Thompson, put some respect on it. I'm going to put some respect on the Herah part because, as far as I know, she's still married, even though the streets are saying it ain't so. And it's part of the reason why she's going through a rough time right now. Is Elaine Thompson Herah dealing with her marriage being on the rocks, falling apart, plus injuries and all that other stuff? Let's get into that right now. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you've never been here before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on SouFLoTV. Big up to my Jamaican them at home and abroad. All right, so Elaine Thompson Herah, as far as we know, this year, it's not a good look. A lot of her fans, including myself, were looking forward to the sprint queen goddess on the track to come out rejuvenated, replenished, healed, and dominate. That's not going to happen. Elaine Thompson Herah, the 5-time Olympic gold medalist. Let me say it again. The 5-time Olympic gold medalist. Yeah, put some respect on it. She will not be competing in the 2025 season. Damn, bummer. This decision comes after she missed the deadline for the Jamaican National Senior and Junior Championships due to an Achilles injury that was sustained in June of 2024. We're in July of 2024, or of 2025. June to July, that's one whole year. She has not healed. I'll have to do some research to figure out how an Achilles tendon, what might be the issue, how much time is required, could surgery fix it, can she be completely rehabilitated and come back as dominant as ever before, or is this the end of Elaine Thompson Herah as we know it? Otto Bolton, the Trinidadian Olympian / commentator, he said Elaine Thompson Herah is at the end of her career, and this is it. And when he said it, a lot of Jamaicans were super upset at him, including myself. And we said stuff like, "You're not God. You don't get to write her story. You don't sit up there and talk about it's the end of her career because she has this injury." We've seen people bounce back from injury and come back more dominant than ever before. And he said, yeah, but listen, I've been around for a long time and I'm a super athlete myself. And I can tell you when you're at the end of your road. And please don't act like Elaine did not achieve anything in her career, because she is actually a one of one. You know, when people talk about, I want to be in the circle of the greatest that ever did it? Well, Elaine Thompson Herah is in a circle by herself, because the only other person who is on that level no longer exists and has left Earth since 1998. This is how much she is at the pinnacle of the game, top of the food chain. So if she retires now because of an injury that continues to plague her, it won't be something bad. She went out on her shield at the top of her game with an accomplishment and a list of accomplishments that many will never get to see. That's what Otto said. I'm saying, I think Elaine got some more left to give us. I don't know. Now, if Otto is right, then I apologize for cussing his ass out. However, I think Elaine has more to give. So, she will not be competing in the 2025 season. Her absence marks her first time missing the World Championships since 2013. She's always been there. So in 12 years, she has never missed the World Championships. And they had a deadline for all those who were going to be competing to submit their packet with their names and whatnot. And there was no submission for Elaine. And the deadline is gone, which means she definitely is not competing. So while she had hoped to return to competition this season, it seems like her injury has prevented her from reaching her full physical fitness peak. Maybe she just needs another year to completely relax and let healing completely take place. I know she must be going through a lot because Puma just signed her and just paid a wag amount of money for Elaine to represent their brand. Remember, Elaine was represented by Nike before, and Puma took that on. So if you know anything about these big contracts and these endorsement deals, you have to perform. They don't pay you millions of dollars for nothing. They want performance. So for her to sit out a complete season or not compete at the World Championships this year when she's been injured since last year, that's a lot of time sitting around and getting paid. I can't imagine what she's going through. Will she lose her endorsement? Will all the monies that were offered to her be paid to her? Or will she be in a hole financially? Got to think about this. Her last race was in June of 2024 at the New York City Grand Prix. And there is where she suffered the injury. I'm thinking it's an injury that was there already. It was just exacerbated or it started acting up more around that time. The track and field community, including her fans in Kingston, Jamaica, all the way to Tokyo and New York, they are deeply feeling her absence. I'm deeply feeling her absence. I was getting ready to tune in, to watch her dominate. She's a beauty to watch when she's running. She is just a specimen of an athlete. Now, despite the setback, there's hope that she could potentially recover and compete again sometime in the future. Like I said before, maybe she just needs an extended period of time to completely heal and rejuvenate. You know, when you're chasing greatness and you're chasing these competitions and you're chasing those checks for the endorsements and you're performing to keep your endorsements and it's a busy season and then you got to go through the hectic training and the traveling and the competing and the training and the traveling and the competing, it kind of wears and tears on the body, right? And sometimes you're caught up in a cycle where you don't have enough time to rest and rejuvenate and heal before you start a new cycle, another year, another season. So maybe she just needs to sit out completely, take a small loss for a bigger comeback. Who knows? Despite the setback, I hope that that's what the future holds. Elaine Thompson Herah was reportedly training in Jacksonville, Florida, under the guidance of Coach Ranner Reeder at the Tumbleweed Track Club. And that was according to Sports Max. I'm not sure if she actually still has a relationship with that particular coach, but we'll get into that more because there's some of that in her story as well. Relationships gone bad. Relationship between coaching staff gone bad. Relationship as in her personal relationship gone bad. And the latest I saw was Elaine Thompson Herah recently split with her coach, which is Shaniki Osborne, due to a financial dispute. So I guess that's how she ended up with this person. She has since hired Ronaldo Walcott as her coach. And that's from, Update. So there are reports circulating because everybody wants to know, is it true? Is it true that Elaine Thompson Herah is also going through a divorce? Is it true that her husband and her split? We haven't seen them together in a while now. And she's been cited quite a few times out and about with no wedding ring on her finger. Let me tell you something, right? Elaine Thompson Herah is a beauty. She's super beautiful. Fit. World-class fit. Probably fitter than 99.9% of the women on earth. But she is a super beautiful woman to look at, like her physical features, everything. I think I had a big crush on Elaine Thompson Herah, but I probably shouldn't even be saying all that. Anyways, Elaine won't have a problem out here because everybody is lined up as far as men who find her attractive might be eyeing her and hoping that it's true that her marriage is on the rocks or failing or she has split and they're finalizing a divorce quietly. Doesn't mean that you stand a chance, but you know how it goes. People will hope anyways. So there has been reports circulating about the potential divorce between Elaine Thompson Herah and her husband, Daron Herah. But there has been no official confirmation that has been made about this divorce and separation. So Elaine Thompson Herah has addressed and she has refuted claims about her marital status, responding to fans who are inquiring with very strong words. So, while some fans have noticed her without her ring and have made it a point to point that out to everybody else and question her marriage status, she has strongly defended her relationship. Honestly, I don't think she strongly defended her relationship. I think she strongly objected to people wanting to know about her personal life. Let me break it down for you, right? So, off recent times gone by, Elaine Thompson Herah was out. And she's out and about. She's posting some pictures to social media after her injury when she was just living her life, and people noticed it. So, I remember one person said, Elaine moving like she's single, no ring, and husband in sight. Elaine is moving like she is single now, no ring, and a husband in sight. Well, the 5 times Olympic gold medalist champion replied to that statement by saying, and this is funny, true Jamaican style. This is not defending her relationship. This is defending herself, her business. Cuss out somebody. She said, fly by day, pitch by night. You clean your house already? You sweep out under your bed? Mind you, the person only said, boy, Elena, move like she's single, still no ring and no husband in sight. And she took offense to it, which would tell me that she is pretty on edge about anybody making any kind of comments about her relationship, her marriage, right? She called the person fly by day and pitch by night. You got to be Jamaican to understand this. Fly by day, pitch by night. You a creature. You clean your house yet? You clean your house already? You sweep out under your bed? She did not stop there though. Elaine even went further. She said, what a way me upset your stomach so early. I have some Pepto-Bismol for lady stop watch out me good. Wow, we all know Pepto-Bismol, the pink drink that's for upset stomach. And she was like telling the lady basically like, you taking in too much of my business. You know what I'm saying? What a way I'm upsetting your stomach early in the morning. I got some Pepto-Bismol for that. Lady, please stop watch out me good. A phrase that was coined, made popular by Aishana, the singer, dancer, DJ, artist, recording artist. Stop watch out me good. It simply means stop watch me pum. Stop watch me good body. That's all it means. But why would she answer like that, right? So Elaine responds. Another person asked her after that. They said, okay, so let's get to the point. Are you still married? Now, mind you, this is a simple question. If your fans are asking, are you still married? You could either say, wouldn't you like to know? Or you can either don't answer at all or just say, you'll see, or something, right? Along those lines. Again, Elaine became very defensive and she said, so that you come about, how that affect the cost of living now? You see, you gotta be, and again, you gotta be Jamaican to understand why we speak the way we do. Somebody asking you, you still married? And your response is, so that you come about, how that affect the cost of living now? In other words, what the person is saying, oh, so this is what you're concerned about? There are many other things to be concerned about except for if I'm still married, right? That's what, so that you come about, how that affect the cost of living now. In other words, that shouldn't be nothing important to you. Why are you inquiring about my marriage? So both times, she did not seem like she was defending her marriage. Defending her marriage would be, me and my husband are very happy. And I don't know why people keep spreading rumors or suggesting that we're divorcing or that we are split up or that we're apart. But my relationship with my husband, my marriage is good. That's defending your marriage. Elaine never defended her marriage, which to this day still has a lot of people saying, where is her husband? Where is her wedding ring? Are they going through a divorce? And is this weighing heavily on her as far as focus, training, getting back in tip-top shape so she can compete professionally on a international level at the highest level? Elaine has no other words to say. Stop, watch out, our good. Damn. You know what? Honestly, relationships ain't just cut and dry, and it's not one size fits all. So let's say she is going through something behind the scenes with her husband, right? Maybe they're working it out. Maybe she took the ring off and she told him he got to get his stuff together. And when he gets his stuff together, she'll start wearing the ring again. Maybe she is making him prove to her that he did something that he's going to have to prove his loyalty all over again. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe they're at the stage in their relationship where they need a break from each other before things get damaged completely. We don't know. People don't just get up and just leave each other. Some people decide to try to work it out in different ways. And if that is what's going on in Elaine's life, then we wish her all the best as far as that goes, right? Now, as far as we know, the breakup and all that, those are rumors. And we have nothing to prove otherwise. Let's run down the list of her accomplishments. So when we stop this video, people remember to put some respect on the name Elaine Thompson or Elaine Thompson Herah. Elaine Thompson Herah, the renowned Jamaican goddess on the track sprint queen, has numerous achievements in her career. And here are some of her most notable accomplishments. Let's talk about the Olympic Games, right? In 2016, in the Rio Olympics, she got gold medals in the 100 meters and the 200 meters, becoming the first woman to win the Olympic sprint double since, get this, since 1988, when FloJo, Florence Griffith Joyner, did it. Florence Griffith Joyner passed away in 1998. Leaves Elaine Thompson Herah, the only woman on the face of the earth today who has, at the Olympics, the Olympic level, you know the Olympics is where the best of the best from across the world come to show who is the best of the best around the world. And in that game, she was able to capture gold in both the 200 meters and the 100 meter race. And nobody else did it since 1988 when Florence Griffith Joyner, who God rest her soul, has passed away by now. So Elaine Thompson Herah is the only woman alive today on the face of the earth that has accomplished that feat right there, which puts her, like I said in the beginning of this video, in a circle all by herself. The 2020 Olympics. This is another Olympics. Rio was in 2016 in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. And then 2020 Olympics was in Tokyo. So then again, she successfully defended her 100-meter title and her 200-meter titles again. And also she set a new Olympic record for the 100-meter sprint. She also won a gold medal in the 4x100-meter relay, competing an Olympic sprinting triple because she was a part of the 100-meter relays, 4x100-meter relays that swept. Jamaica won gold. She was a part of that gold team. So in that Olympics, she came away with triple gold. Gold in the 100, gold in the 200, gold in the 4x100, and set the Olympic world record. Now you got to understand something, right? Nobody on the face of the earth, nobody in history of the sport has ever ran faster in the Olympics in the 100 meters than Elaine Thompson Herah. And again, I say this is another reason why she is in a circle by herself. Her great accomplishments do not stop there, though. So the World Championships, 2015, Beijing, silver medal in the 200 meters, and then gold medal in the 4x100 meters again. 2022, Eugene, World Championships, bronze medal in the 100 meters, silver medal in the 4x100 meters again. Other accomplishments she is the fastest woman alive today. She holds the record for the fastest time ever run by a female athlete in the 100 meters at the Prefontaine Classic in 2021 with a time of 10.54 seconds, which is the second fastest time in history. Whoever has the first fastest time is no longer living. She's the only woman to defend an Olympic double. She is the only female athlete to successfully defend her Olympic 100 and 200 meter titles twice. Well, she defended it once after she won it. So she won it in one Olympics, defended it in another Olympics 4 years later, and successfully did so. And united gold in the 100 and 200. The Commonwealth Games, she won gold in the 100 and in the 200 at the Commonwealth 2022 World Games. Diamond League, 3 times Diamond League winner. She is 3 times Diamond League winner. And her awards, she was voted the Laureus Sportswoman of the Year and the World Athletics World Female Athlete of the Year as well. Injury has plagued Elaine. I remember her doing an interview with Yendi, and she spoke about her Achilles injury. And this injury seems to have impacted her performance over time. And even though she has demonstrated remarkable resilience by returning to top form, by achieving her Olympic success, even while battling this Achilles issue. And this caused her in 2024 to miss the Paris Olympics. That's where our disappointment first started. Now, despite these setbacks, she remains determined to recover and to compete in future events. Like I've said before, to all the Elaine Thompson Herah fans, maybe she just needs an extended period of time to heal properly, to come back. And we will see her in top form again. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Do you think that this is the end of Elaine Thompson Herah as far as it goes on the track? Or do you think that she is genuinely taking some time to heal and she will definitely be back again in top form? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about her, all her great accomplishments and achievements. Were you aware of all these? Were you aware that she sits at the top by herself? And I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.